Did you know there's a plant that can grow almost a meter in a single day and still be stronger than many industrial materials? Although it looks fragile at first glance, bamboo has become one of the most valuable raw materials in the modern world. From toothbrushes and cutlery to paper, furniture and flooring, millions of tons of bamboo are processed every year in enormous, highly technological factories. Let's discover how a simple grass goes from the forest to industry, passing through precision machinery, extreme controls and processes designed to quietly, but on a massive scale, replace plastic and wood. There's a plant that, at first glance, seems fragile and light, but whose internal structure is so strong that, in certain applications, it can rival steel. Without making a sound, this material is redefining entire industries worldwide. It's bamboo, a natural resource that many already consider nature's green steel. From single-use items like chopsticks, straws and toothbrushes to flooring, furniture and structural components, bamboo is rapidly replacing wood and plastic. Its rapid growth, ease of processing and low environmental impact have made it one of the most sought-after raw materials of the 21st century. What few people know is that behind its simple appearance lies a highly technical production chain. The bamboo journey includes harvesting, sorting, initial treatment, industrial manufacturing, and final packaging. This entire process combines traditional techniques refined over centuries with high-precision machinery, creating a surprisingly efficient production system. Strength, low cost, natural aesthetics, and sustainability. Bamboo is no longer just an eco-friendly alternative. It currently drives a global market valued at over $60 billion annually, with a presence in sectors such as consumer goods, construction, furniture, paper, and textiles. And demand continues to grow. In many Asian countries, especially China, bamboo cultivation serves a dual purpose. It generates stable income for rural communities and is a central part of circular economy strategies. Meanwhile, the world faces an unprecedented environmental crisis caused by plastic waste. Saturated oceans, microplastics in the food chain, and materials that take centuries to degrade have made this problem a global priority. Against this backdrop, bamboo emerges as a real and viable alternative. One of the main reasons is its rapid growth rate. Under ideal conditions, some species can grow up to 91 centimeters in just 24 hours, making it the fastest growing plant on the planet. Furthermore, its regeneration cycle is extremely short, and it doesn't require replanting after harvesting. For this reason, many experts consider it one of the most promising materials to replace wood, plastic, and other traditional resources. However, harvesting bamboo on a large scale is not as simple as it might seem. Unlike flat, industrially cultivated areas, much of the bamboo grows on steep slopes and rocky terrain, where heavy machinery can barely operate. In these areas, farmers still rely on manual methods. Each stalk is cut with razor-sharp, curved blades inserted into the base of the bamboo before force is applied to bring it down. The dry sound of bamboo falling through the morning mist reflects a practice that demands technique, patience, and experience passed down through generations. In more accessible areas, technology has transformed the process. Specialized harvesters combine rotating hydraulic arms with hardened alloy blades capable of cutting through dense clumps in seconds. Some models even incorporate conveyor belts that carry the stalks directly to loading compartments, speeding up harvesting. In a single hour, a machine can process more than 150 stalks, far surpassing manual output and reducing damage to the roots, which is key to maintaining the material's quality. Once cut, the bamboo is transported to sorting centers, where its industrial transformation begins. There, trained workers inspect each piece for cracks, irregular knots, or hidden signs of mold that automated systems don't always detect. A mistake at this stage can lead to the rejection of entire batches. Many factories adhere to quality standards set by international importers, especially for food products. Therefore, grading is no longer just an initial check, but the first critical quality control filter. With the material approved, the manufacturing stage begins. Although each product requires a specific approach, they all share the same principle: precise, clean cuts with no waste. In the production of disposable toothpicks, the cutting machines function like industrial scalpels. The stems are held firmly and pass through rows of rotating blades that divide them into dozens of identical pieces, with tolerances of millimeters. Resistance sensors automatically adjust the speed when passing through the toughest knots, while the waste is collected and reused as biomass. After cutting, the strips go to sanding. This process smooths the surface using rotating drums covered with abrasives, maintaining uniform pressure to prevent deformation. Each piece is treated on all sides until it is completely free of splinters. In smaller workshops, manual adjustments are still made, especially to the tips, where human precision remains irreplaceable. Afterward, the chopsticks enter industrial drying chambers. There, hot air circulates in a controlled manner between 70 and 90 degrees Celsius, eliminating residual moisture without causing cracks. Automatic sensors stop the process at the precise point, ensuring durability and preventing mold growth. Once dry, the chopsticks move to the packaging line. Automated systems pair them with robotic precision and wrap them in biodegradable paper, adapting to the requirements of each market. The entire process is monitored from central panels to guarantee uniformity and traceability. For reusable products such as spoons, forks, straws or toothbrushes, the requirements are higher. Here, CNC machines programmed for each design come into play. The pieces are secured with hydraulic clamps, while the blades follow millimeter-precise paths that define curves, thicknesses and lengths. After the initial shaping is complete, the bamboo pieces enter a key finishing stage, fine sanding. At this stage, the goal is not only to improve the appearance, but also to ensure safety, comfort and uniformity in every product. This is achieved using rotating shafts equipped with industrial abrasives of controlled grit, capable of working consistently on edges, flat faces, and curved surfaces. These systems allow for the smoothing of even complex geometries, eliminating microchips, irregularities, and fiber remnants that could affect the final use. Pressure and speed are automatically adjusted according to the type of piece, preventing excessive wear or deformation. As a final step, polishing wheels made of special textile materials are used across the entire surface, achieving a smooth and pleasant texture. Thanks to this process, the bamboo achieves a silky and natural finish without the need for additional varnishes, lacquers, or chemical coatings. For more precise products, such as bamboo toothbrushes, the process progresses to a fine machining stage. In this phase, small CNC machines create precise perforations at predefined points where the bristles will later be inserted. These perforations are executed with minimal tolerances, guaranteeing perfect alignment and uniform depth in each piece, essential for the durability and comfort of the final product. Although much of the work is automated, some final adjustments are still made manually. Specialized operators check edges, surfaces and contact areas, correcting imperfections that could affect safety or the user experience. This combination of precision technology and human oversight allows for high aesthetic and functional standards. Once the finishing is complete, the products move to the packaging stage. Automated systems sort each piece according to its size, design, and intended market. They are then carefully placed in trays made of eco-friendly cardboard or recycled plastic, designed to protect the products during transport without compromising sustainability principles. The packaging is sealed with biodegradable films that prevent contamination and maintain hygiene until final use. Before leaving the plant, each batch undergoes rigorous quality control. It is weighed, scanned using traceability codes, and visually inspected to ensure it meets established specifications. Only then is it ready for distribution. Alongside the manufacture of utensils, a portion of the bamboo follows a completely different path: paper production. Instead of being cut or shaped, the selected stalks are fed into industrial shredders that reduce them to fine fragments. These fragments then pass into hydrolysis tanks, where controlled heat and specific enzymes act upon the plant structure. During this process, the lignin gradually breaks down, releasing purer and stronger cellulose fibers. The result is a high-quality pulp with improved mechanical properties and fewer impurities compared to pulp obtained from traditional wood, making bamboo an increasingly valued alternative within the paper industry. The bamboo bleaching process is carried out using carefully controlled methods that prioritize both material quality and environmental responsibility. Instead of using chlorine, a chemical traditionally associated with the paper industry but highly polluting, oxygen and hydrogen peroxide are used. These agents allow the removal of the fiber's natural tones without damaging its internal structure, preserving the material's strength and flexibility. During this stage, the pulp is subjected to specific temperatures and times that guarantee uniform fiber cleaning. The result is a purer pulp with greater fiber bonding capacity and a level of whiteness suitable for industrial applications. Once bleaching is complete, the wet pulp is conveyed to continuous forming systems, where it is distributed onto moving screens that progressively drain excess water. Subsequently, the still damp sheet passes through pressing rollers that regulate its thickness and density. Next, it enters large, constantly rotating heated drums, drying the material uniformly on both sides. This precise temperature and pressure control results in sheets with a smooth, even surface, resistant and suitable for printing, packaging, and other industrial uses. Meanwhile, bamboo also follows a very different path when used for structural applications. In this case, the stalks are cut lengthwise into strips, which are then carefully dried to remove internal moisture. Once stabilized, these strips are placed in molds and subjected to high pressure and temperature. During pressing, the bamboo's own natural resin acts as a binding agent, eliminating the need for external chemical adhesives. This process results in solid, compact, and highly resistant panels with mechanical properties comparable to those of traditional solid wood. These panels are subsequently used in the manufacture of flooring, furniture, and structural components. From single-use products to materials designed to last for decades, bamboo demonstrates exceptional versatility. Throughout each stage of the process, cutting, treatment, pressing, drying, and packaging, it positions itself not only as a substitute for wood or plastic, but also as the foundation of a more efficient, responsible form of production aligned with the demands of the future.